John, what's the transition been like? Obviously, you kind of made the decision late to being, a midterm guy, and you had to endure a lot of high school classes down the stretch. What's it been like since you've been here?
Oh, it's been a little bit difficult in the transitioning, but we talk about family and got here, and these guys took me in as soon as I got down here, and so they made it easier in these last couple of days.
Talk about your progression as a quarterback from your junior year to your senior year.
Definitely with my feet, tremendous, amount of effort with my coach off the field, working on everything I can do to get better mechanically and mentally and, in the weight room physically. And it was a huge jump, and I'm thankful for that. All that credit goes to my coaches. Without them, I wouldn't be able to do it.
Was quarterback a natural position for you?
Yes, sir. I would like to say it is. It was just something I didn't plan on doing. Well, I always wanted to do it, but I didn't get the opportunity to play varsity at quarterback until my junior year. I got the shot, did good with it, and then senior year did an excellent job, and now I'm here.
Did you go to a lot of camps, quarterback camps, to help your skills in that regard?
No, sir. I actually went to only two. I went to 2 Darren Slack camps, and that was pretty it.
Jauan, can you talk about just, you told me at the All-Star game you have that mindset to come in and play,
Yes,
and
sir.
you feel like that anybody that doesn't have that mindset shouldn't be here.
Right.
Where does that come from?
It comes from the foundation my parents has said to me, if you're going to do something, do it to the best of your ability. There's no reason to come here expecting not to play. I mean, they would want players to come in here to expect to play. This is the SEC. Great players everywhere. You walk down the hall, you're going to see a great player. Your teammates are all great players, so you don't look down on anyone, but it's about work ethic.
You've worn stuff with Tennessee stuff before, but when you put something on that was actually, team issued, do you remember what you were thinking when you kind of, slid a shirt or something on?
It was just, I was like, man, it felt so great just to finally be down here and finally be a part of the team, not by a recruiting class, but a part of the team, and it was a blessing, and I just gave glory to God then and there.
Coach Jones is always talking about when you go to those whether it be orientation or whatever, front row, taking notes.
Yes, sir.
I remember at one point he told a story last year about, I think it was, Ryan Jenkins didn't have a pencil, and he wasn't mad at Ryan for not having a pencil. He was mad at, Josh Dobbs for not holding him accountable. Any stories like that early on?
No, sir. Everything's been going smooth. Coach is making sure, telling us the right information on what we need to do, and everything's been great so far.
How much safety did you play in high school?
How much?
Yeah.
I played about 20%. They played me only when they needed me. I never really got to play until the end of the season during playoffs, or when we was down against Independence 42-14, but I never really played safety, actually.
Do you think just that experience helped you as a quarterback, seeing what a defense does?
Definitely, just understanding the mindset of a defense.
Mm-hmm.
You can sort of calm yourself down playing a quarterback, and you can see both views, and it makes it easier to be more decisive with the ball and going through your progressions and reads.
Do you expect to play only quarterback in the spring, or do you expect to try out any other positions up here?
I expect to play only quarterback, but all of that is up to me. It's not up to anyone else. It's about how bad do I want it and how bad I'm willing to work for it.
What's the biggest area you think you can improve at quarterback this spring, especially?
Definitely in my feet and just getting acquainted with my receivers and timing.
What do you feel like are your strengths as a quarterback?
I work hard. I never give up, and I always try to find new ways to get better.
You played basketball for Lane Wiseman?
I did. That's my 8th grade coach.
Yeah.
I actually won a championship with him. Lane Wiseman, he played here as a basketball player here. And, yeah, he was a great coach. He taught me a lot about building character and oneself, and a lot of credit goes to him too, but that was a while ago. That was in middle school and I lived in Memphis.
Did the skills in basketball help you any as a football player?
Yeah, it does. It helps you. A lot of people think basketball is not physical, but it really is a physical sport. So it helps with the physical standpoint of the game, and also it helps with the team standpoint. It's only 5 players out there. One player can't break down, or the whole defense breaks down. So, in football, one person can break down, but there's so many players out there that go accounting with that. The quarterback can miss that one throw. So, basketball, it's all limited down to 10 people, and that's it. So, yeah, it helps with building, team membership and holding each other accountable.
How different is working out with Coach Lawson compared to anything you did in high school in the weight room? I mean, has it been kind of eye-opening how hard these guys work?
We haven't worked out with them yet. That starts
Okay.
at 20th, but from what I heard, yeah, it's gonna be a huge difference. But that's something I'm ready for. That's something I knew that was gonna come. But just being in college, and where else would you want to come work out for? You know?
How do you feel like your skill set
more
fits this
questions,
zone
guys.
read offense?
Could you
Your,
repeat that,
your
please?
skill set, how does it fit this zone read offense?
I can use my feet as well as my arm, and I think scrambling out the pocket, not always looking to run but looking to throw, can definitely divide the defense way easier. So me being able to run and throw, and also being able to have quick judgment skills, it goes well with this offense, knowing that you got running back and multiple receivers that can go get the ball.
How much of the playbook have you started studying, and what's that process been like?
I started studying the formations right now, not really just the plays. We haven't really had that much time. We're having a little time off, so the team can, they just got back from a great bowl game win. So we've just been settling down and just everybody's body's recovering.
Jauan, what was your academic workload like your last semester in high school just to be able to get here?
I didn't even know I was gonna graduate early, and then it popped up, and I took the first chance at it, and I actually had to take 11 classes in a month and a half. So I did it, and it's finally off my shoulders, and I'm thankful, for the teachers who helped, because I had to take a math like I did not remember none of it. So just teachers to sit down with me and help me get it done. That right there, it's a blessing.
Were you mentally exhausted at the end of that?
Yes, and then I got here, so I'm rebooted.